My husband's family tried to replace me. At Christmas dinner, until I reminded them. The company. My husband's family tried to replace me. At Christmas dinner, until I reminded them the company. Everyone, my father-in-law said, lifting his glass. Meet Vanessa. She'll be stepping into Danielle's position after the restructuring and the divorce. Laughter rippled around the mahogany table. 12 witnesses. Crystal, candles, a chandelier glittering like it didn't know shame. My husband didn't look at me. He looked at her. I buttered my dinner roll, calmly. Vanessa gave me a polished smile. I've admired what you built. It must be hard letting go. I set the knife down gently. Did they tell you the company isn't something I can be replaced from? My husband's jaw tightened. Danielle, don't start. I'm not starting, I said. I'm clarifying. My sister-in-law snorted. You're acting like you own it, Tom. I do, I replied. My father-in-law chuckled, slow and dismissive. Marriage changes ownership dynamics. Not with a prenup, I said. The word prenup made my husband finally glance up. Sharp. Warning. My father-in-law's smile thinned. Technicalities. I reached into my handbag and placed a slim navy folder beside my plate. I didn't open it yet. I just let it sit there like a loaded object. The laughter faded. What's that? My husband asked. Paper, I said. The kind that decides who gets to speak. My father-in-law leaned forward. This is Christmas dinner. You made it a board meeting, I said, and opened the folder. First page, incorporation records. Sole shareholder, my name. I slid it across the table. My sister-in-law stopped chewing. Vanessa leaned in, eyes scanning. My husband's face drained a shade. That was before Dad invested. There was no equity transfer, I said. Only advisory terms. No voting rights. No ownership. My father-in-law's fingers curled around his fork. You're misrepresenting. I placed the second page down. Bank statements. Red lines. $30,000 a month in advisory fees, I said, plus corporate expenses that aren't advisory. His voice sharpened. Approved spending. On a yacht? I asked quietly. Silence hit like a door closing. My husband blinked hard. What yacht? I didn't look at him. Docked in Miami under a subsidiary LLC. Purchased with corporate funds. My sister-in-law whispered, Dad. My father-in-law's throat worked. Danielle, be careful. I've been careful for months, I said. Then I slid my phone onto the table. Screen up. A single email preview glowed. Access revocation complete. Effective immediately. My husband stood so fast his chair scraped. What did you do? I took back my company, I said. Starting tonight. Vanessa's smile vanished. My father-in-law rose halfway, trying to tower. You have no authority. I have all of it, I cut in, still seated. Sole shareholder. Sole signature. My husband leaned forward, voice low and urgent. We can fix this. I met his eyes. You announced my divorce like dessert. His lips parted. Nothing came out. Vanessa turned to him, careful and cold. You told me governance was stable. He didn't answer. That was enough. Vanessa pushed back her chair, slowly, deliberately. Every movement a decision. I don't attach myself to litigation, she said, and picked up her clutch. My sister-in-law made a small panicked sound. Vanessa, wait. The front door closed a moment later. The room felt colder without her. My father-in-law's voice dropped into damage control. We can settle this privately. Restructure the fees. Adjust terms. Negotiation, not denial anymore. I pulled out the final sheet and placed it down. A short letterhead. My attorney's name. One line highlighted.